Hey everyone, Ratty Reacts here, and today I'm going to be showing you my reaction to Bloodsport by Sleep Token. So this was actually recorded from a live stream where I listened to the acoustic version first, and then I went on to the studio version to kind of compare them. So it's a little bit different since there's going to kind of be two reactions in one. Spoiler alert, I felt very different about one versus the other, so be ready for that. I am going to have timestamps. They're either going to show up along like the scroll bar. If they don't, because sometimes YouTube is a bit glitchy with that, it'll show up in the description. So you can skip to whichever reaction you want to and watch what you just watch what you want to watch. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, Sleep Token Bloodsport from the room below.
Wanna roll the numbers, wanna feel my stars align again. Even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. So let's play. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. Even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret, and you're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
So I liked the piano outro. It was very pretty. It sounded really, really nice. That, and then I think his vocals are really nice as well throughout this. It wasn't really what I was expecting though, compared to the other stuff that I've heard from them. Obviously, I'm expecting some rock elements to be thrown in there. This one's very, very acoustic or stripped back. Like it's very, very stripped back compared to anything else that I've heard from them. That being said though, I don't really like it. Huh? To be completely honest, this one was more of a drag for me. I thought it was just kind of, it feels like a song that I would appreciate a lot more if I listened to the whole album, because it almost feels like it's some emotional climax that just isn't, I feel like there's context in the album that I think would make it sound a lot better and make its place more fitting. But I think the fact it's compounded by being 4 minutes long of just the piano ballad. I don't know. It's at some points I wanted to like it because it's just, I don't know. His voice is really nice. There's nothing bad about it. It's fine as it is. Because again, the voice is nice, piano's nice. Everything about it just sounds good. I think it just is a little bit boring for me. Yeah, that would have been the original version you were expecting. So am I getting this right? This is like an acoustic version of the original? Because if it is, I probably would like the original more if it has more rock elements in it. Yeah, I want the OG version to perhaps appreciate this one. You know what? I'll throw in, I want to listen to the OG version anyways. And honestly, I would just do it after stream anyways. So I'm just going to listen to the OG now to compare it. Piano ballads are so hit or miss for me. I'm already liking this more.
The earth breaks like burnt skin, and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. So let's play.
Ooh.
Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins, even if the sky cracks in the morning and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood
This is so much better.
made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your
The crying too. Oh. Oh, that's a completely different song. That sounds miles better to me. Miles better. Like, I actually really enjoy this versus the acoustic version. Honestly, I felt that there's more emotions for me, this version. Like, I felt like I could have started crying in this version over this other version, because the other version I was just so bored. As I'm listening to this one, the guitar, when he starts like yelling and stuff, that change of pace adds so much to it. Then the crying in the backing of the production also adds a lot to it. There's another song that does that I think it's Let You Down by NF, and I really like it that way too. But yeah, legitimately, if I feel like if I was by myself, I might start crying. I mean, I've cried in a couple videos before, just barely. That was pretty close. I think there's so much more emotion in that versus the piano. It's crazy how much of a difference that is, because that was just so much better. I feel like I'm also kind of biased because in general, I think acoustic versions are worse. They can sound good, but in a lot of cases, the studio version / non-acoustic just sounds better for me, and this is definitely a case of that. Yeah, this version was incredible. I can't get over that. And this also feels like it's more in line with Euclid, which is my favorite song I've heard from them so far. I feel like it's almost a disservice to the Sleep Token songs I've heard other than Euclid, just because Euclid was the second song I'd heard from them, and it was already like one of my favorite songs that I've heard. Like, it's in probably my top 100, top 200 songs ever. I've been listening to that song nonstop. So it feels almost like a disservice to these other songs that they're putting out, or have put out, for me to compare it to them just because I like that song so much. But yeah, this one is definitely closer to that one in my head, and I really enjoy that song. So therefore, I really enjoy this song. That was really awesome, really emotional. And I also just like the vocal effects on the voice. I'm big on vocal effects. I've talked about this before, but like Vocaloids, all that stuff, they're very light on this one. They're not like too crazy for most of it, but I think anything added to vocals usually is on the plus side for me. Very much enjoyed that version over the acoustic. I haven't listened to this version in so long, I forgot how good it is. I mean, sometimes that's how it is. That's how I was with what's that song? I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Is it Gavin Haley or something that sings that? The acoustic version of that song is better, but I'd been listening to the studio version. I forgot that the acoustic version was better, which that's a rare case where the acoustic version is miles better. Witness the power of production. Yeah, production really took this one a long way. And again, it's one of the situations where I understand why people would enjoy the acoustic version, because it highlights vocals and it highlights just the simplicity of a piano. And pianos are, for most people, they're an instrument that is really enjoyable to hear. So I get it. I just prefer the energy and the variation in the studio version in this case. Yeah, I don't know, man. I get weird toward acoustic stuff. Yeah, it's so hit or miss. Sometimes, like, I'll have songs on my playlist, I'll have the acoustic version and the regular version. And every time I listen to the acoustic version, even though I added it to my playlist for a reason, it's like, I like the acoustic version, I just think, man, I kind of would rather be listening to a studio version. Worship. Okay, is somebody left a comment on one of my videos saying worship? Is that like just some fan base thing for Sleep Token? I'm out of the loop on that one.